Hi, I'm Lori and I'd like to talk to you today about yoga mats. So if you are already practicing yoga or you're thinking about starting practicing yoga, I just want to give you some hints and tips on how to pick out the best yoga mat for you. So the first thing you want to think about or look at when you're purchasing a yoga mat is the thickness and the quality, and then of course the price. So the thickness of the mat is going to determine how much comfort you have on your wrists and your knees. And you're going to need that when you're doing various poses, specifically if you're in a flow class and you're going to be doing chaturangas and planks, down dogs, things like that. Your wrists really need some protection and some performance thickness underneath. So my go-to mats, I have several, but my go-to is Manduka. So I'm going to show you, this is my go-to, my little baby here. I bought this one, gosh, maybe 10 years ago. And this is the Manduka Pro. It's 6 millimeters in thickness and it was $120. And I think it's still $120. They are built for comfort and for performance grip. So that means when you're in a down dog and you have your hands on there and your feet, you're not gonna slip. It's built for that specifically. So it's a great mat. This mat, it has gotten so much use, so many washings, so many yoga classes, and it's still like brand new. I love this little baby. And then I have several other Manduka mats that are a little bit thinner. So this is 6 millimeter, and then I have several Manduka mats that are 4 millimeter, and they're called the Eko Lite mat, and these are $78. So a little bit thinner. So I don't know if you can see, this is thinner than my go-to, my Pro, but it still is made by Manduka, and so the quality is still there, and it gives you the performance grip so that you don't slip on those mats. It's made so that germs do not hold in the product. You just wash it down real quick after your practices. Gives good support for your wrists and your knees. So I do highly recommend investing in a Manduka mat if you're at that place in your practice that you're willing to make that 78 to on up to 120 bucks commitment. The other mat that I do have a couple of, but I'm just going to show this one, is Prana mats. So these are another great mat, another great company involved with the environment, and they make really good quality mats. So this too is based on performance, so you don't slip on this mat. This one's like probably 5 or 6 years old, gets a lot of use. It's an extra large eco mat. It's 5 millimeter. So this thickness is just between my go-to my go-to Manduka and the several other Pranas that I have that are 4 millimeter. This one is 5. And this one costs between $55 and $65 because this is an extra large. But my son uses this all the time, and again, great quality mat at a pretty good price. And then the other ones that I have, several around the house and in cars, are just your basic yoga mat that I think we got at like a Target or a Marshall's or something. The price is somewhere between 15 and 20 bucks. So we bought these specifically last summer when we were on vacation at Glacier. And we used them a lot. So we took them to the parks with us. We would have picnics on them. We would do stretching outdoors. They're just great for casual stretching in yoga. I wouldn't want to do like a vinyasa flow with a lot of chaturangas and down dogs. You're gonna slip on these, your wrists are not gonna feel comfortable. But these are a great way to start. You could maybe get one of these and put a blanket or towel on top, or maybe even underneath, to give that extra support or cushioning that you need on your wrists and your knees in the beginning when you're starting off. So again, I have several of these, and they serve their purpose, and for 20 bucks, you might want to start off there. And then if you want to make a bigger investment as your practice builds, I would suggest Prana or Manduka. So the price ranges between those. For Prana is like 55 bucks, and Manduka ranges, I think, from 78 on up to 120 and even higher, depending on, you know, the kind of mat that you want to get. Can't go wrong with either one of those though. So I hope you liked the video. I hope I gave you some good information. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Watch the video on yoga pants and hints and tips on how to look for your best deals on those. And make sure to leave a comment. Thanks.